Hey, yo, what's going on? But once again, bros, women, bronies, and this is the one and only, of course, Mr. Antenna Sony Free 2011 AK Chris's Guy 2009, and you guys know the rest of the intro. And before I begin, definitely check out freedomnetwork.com and, of course, Trouble Network Studios.net. If any people want to get a professional channel banner design for you or get, excuse me, been having a little rough cough lately. That professional channel banner design for you, gain more subscribers, possibly popularity on YouTube, and of course, get more comments and everything. Definitely check those websites out. I'll put the link to their YouTube page and, of course, their website down below. And speaking of which, before I go any further, I actually got contacted by one of the people from, TGN, which I know they're supposed to be, one of the sister, networks for, freedomnetwork.com. So, I'm really, really excited about that. So, I still got to get to their message as soon as I can. So after I'm done with the 3 videos I do today, I will definitely be in contact with them. Hopefully it's good news. I'm really hoping it is. And yeah, there's that. So without further ado, let's begin. Let's get it started right now. So Pyrra Nikos. Actually, no. Pyrra Nikos, excuse me. And I have to do a 2-part in this video just to let you guys know. Same with the other 2 future videos I post. So, once again, I got it from the RWBY Wikia, of course. A lot of you guys know that by now. And, oh yeah, of course, happy on 2015 to anyone that's watching this right now. I know I'm already over a day late. I was celebrating New Year's Eve, or New Year's Day. I was actually watching Into the Woods. So, pretty awesome movie, I'm not going to lie. And Johnny Depp and Meryl Streep are just freaking amazing, man. Anyways, yeah, let's continue with this. This is the meat and potatoes of this movie. Of this review. Pyrra Nikos. And then for one of her quotes, it says, "I've been blessed with incredible talents and opportunities. I'm constantly surrounded by love and praise, but when you're placed on a pedestal like that for so long, you become separated from people that that put you there in the first place." Pyrra to one arc on why she doesn't have a date to the dance. Okay, so there's that. And this is Pyrra Nikos that I'm talking about. So her characteristics: race is human, weapons are Milo and Akuo. Gender is female, age is 17, appearance is red and gold, accessories is hair band and belt, traits: her handlessness is right, complexion is pale white, height 6'0", hair color red, eye color vivid green, semblance polarity. I guess she has a power of magnetism, of course. Affiliations: Beacon Academy. Previous affiliation: Sanctum. Occupation: student, serial mascot. Teen JMPR, Juan, Nor, and Ren, which I'll be doing those other 2 pretty soon. I already did one about Juan. Alright, partner is One Arc. Media appearance: first appearance is a Shiny Beacon, part 2. Voice actress is by Jen Brown. Let's keep reading. Pyrra Nikos is a student at Beacon Academy and a member of Team JMPR. Her weapon of choice is called Milo. It is a red and bronze spear arrow-like weapon that can transform into a rifle or a short sword. She uses this alongside the shield called Akuo, hopefully I'm saying that right, which resembles a classic hollow pin, or hoplon, excuse me. Alright, so yeah, there's that. You guys can read the rest on your own. I'm still going to be reading the other stuff, pretty important stuff. The abilities and powers, here we go. Pyrra is able to throw the javelin form of Milo with extreme precision, being able to hit Juan's hood over a long distance as he was falling. I remember, not 2nd episode, I think, 3rd. It was at this point when she first demonstrates the proficiency in the javelin uses that she is shown to have perfect stance in a javelin, with the javelin lining up exactly with her free hand and using her thumb as a reference point. She is also extremely adept at using Akuos as an offensive weapon, a skill that was exemplified when she used her shield to sever the damaged joint of a Death Stalker's stinger, which the shield ricocheted off of a pillar behind it and returning it to her. However, this feat was likely aided by her semblance. Pyrra's appearance to be rather strong and physically, as she is seen to punch through ground tree trunks with her shield without any change to her posture or stance. However, these short sorts of instances, she may be using her control over polarity to cause the shield to move with more of her force. Her strength was also displayed when she uses her shield as a launch platform to help Nor launching higher into the air by jumping while doing so. An action that was alongside damage without anyone invisible alterations to her stance, nor to utilize a grenade as a propellant off to her shield. And sorry for the noise in the background. Apologies about the Chihuahua dogs. You know how that goes already, ladies and gentlemen. Shown in the Emerald Forest, Pyrra demonstrates the ability to unlock another person's aura. She did this for Juan, whose aura had been unknown to him. She was visibly tired after unlocking it. Excuse me. She was visibly tired after unlocking it. Possibly either due to the sheer amount of the aura that she commented that Juan had, off the nature of the ability itself. Later in the Forever Fall Part 2, Pyrra demonstrates an ability to control magnetism through her semblance and has knowledge of how each one differs. She first demonstrates that the ability of the first step is to retrieve her spear after pinning Juan to a locker. She later uses it in players and pieces to attract her shield to her bracer, and then pulls her javelin from the Deathstalker's eye as she flew over it. She uses it again to move Juan's shield as he fought in Ursa in Forever Fall Part 2. As of Best Day Ever, Pyrra's semblance of magnetism is shown to be not affected by the number of objects, as she is shown being able to manipulate dozens of soda cans and use them as projectiles after Blake disarms her. In most combat situations, though, Pyrra does not go out of her way to broadcast her semblance abilities, using it only to make very suitable changes of the movement for her own weapons at times of her opponents to affect the course of a battle, giving her psychological edge of appearance to be invincible in the eyes of most. Pyrra also demonstrates the ability to switch her weapons back and forth with quick precision, delivering the rapid attacks and being able to counter others at once, such as with Team CRDL, whom she always defeated alone. With this one, despite being outnumbered, Pyrra is capable of using her weapon's bladed form to even deflect bullets, as she's done against Duff's sword. She's shown to even have a higher amount of skills with unarmed combat, using several kicks to knock out Cardin and his team back several times, even using her hands at brief moments. And the trivia, I might as well read the whole thing. Pyrra is derived from the Greek adjective of Pyrrhos, which means flame color, Nikos, meaning a victor of the people, is derived from Nike, the Greek goddess of victory. I never actually knew that, so that's where that whole little sneaker brand comes from, Nike. I'm not going to go off topic with that. A lot of you people already know what that is. Her first and last name together could be seen as a reference to Pyrrhic victory. And a tactical victory comes at such extreme cost and is often seen as a strategic defeat. Monty says that Pyrrha is named after her hair. Her name overall as a theme also comes from the Greek mythology. It is also speculated that Pyrrha is based on the Greek warrior hero Achilles. Monty stated that all of Team JMPR disguise themselves as other genders and their inspired characters. These align with the stories of Achilles, who said to have disguised himself as a red-haired girl named Pyrrha in order to avoid having to fight the Trojan War. The theory that she is based on Achilles is further supported by the fact that Cinder referred to her by the title The Invincible Girl. She has appeared on the front of the box cereal called Pumpkin Pete's Marshmallow Flakes. Although she tells Swan and Weiss that it was a pretty cool, she laments that the cereal is unhealthy. It is stated by Weiss that she graduated at the top of her class in Sanctum and has won a regional tournament and a record number of times. She is somewhat similar to Agent Coraline from Red vs. Blue, who is also voiced by Jen Brown. Both have red ponytails, hairstyle, and green eyes, and are the best at what they do. In Players and Pieces, Pyrra lands in a stance very similar to one Agent Caroline landed in them. Okay, so my overall thoughts, views, and opinions on this chick. Man, she's definitely kick-ass, I'm not gonna lie. She is freaking amazing when the way she does stuff. She ain't really in my top 10 favorite like RWBY characters. She's probably like in the top 20 more. But I remember I do see a lot of little shippings that go on with those two over the internet. It's nothing new there. That happens every single day to millions of other franchises out there, not just this one. But other than that, wow. My views about her, I always felt like she was like one of those Xena warrior princesses. If any people remember Xena, I remember this other girl I used to be subscribed to, Katie. I think that's what her name was. Katie Music or something like that. I'm not sure what her name was. But yeah, she was a real big fan of the Xena Warrior franchise. That's the only thing that could come to mind about her. And opinions about her, I don't know what it is, but like, I guess she's very kind and courageous to Juan. Not just to Juan, but a lot of her teammates are really, really nice to her. Even though she's extremely powerful and bulky as hell. And it's the last girl you ever want to mess around with. When it comes to physical fights and stuff like that. It's insane. I forgot her arrow turns into a giant like shotgun too. Pretty nice, awesome stuff, I do say so myself. That's all I had to say, people. So hopefully you enjoyed this first video of 2015. And like I always do say, people, peace out once again. Bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters. I will see you when I see you guys. Have a good day. Have a good night. Wherever you're at around the world. Don't drink smoke at the same time. Don't take the reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it elective, all that good stuff. And until then, nice guys, peace out. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon. Late saying goodbye. I'll talk to you guys next time. Take it easy, stay safe. I will see you guys in the next video, and brand new videos on this channel every single day, and I'll talk to you guys again in the future vlogs. I'm out, and take care of yourself, everyone. Goodbye.